It is as important to keep your aura healthy as it is to keep your body healthy, because your aura is your body's bodyguard. Your aura is a buffer zone and a bridge. It's a multi-layered sphere of energy that surrounds and protects you. It filters out toxic energy, and it provides a bridge between you and your world. Your aura also connects you with other people. Some auras reach out and embrace you, while others keep you out like an electric fence. The aura, everyone has an aura, and some of them pulse way far out, and some stick kind of close to the body. Most people's function best if it's out beyond your arm's length, okay? And the aura is like your blueprint. It gives information about your attitude, your spirit, your personality, your soul. It tells everything. It gives information, and it gives information in color and in sort of geometrical shapes. It gives an awful lot of information. But one of the best things you can do is keep your aura pulsed out far and without holes in it. And then you are not so vulnerable. And also, well, have you ever had the experience of a feeling that you were bigger than just your body, that you're walking down the street and you just have so much energy? Does anybody in here know what I mean when it just feels like, whoa, something feels so good? Well, you can be sure that your aura is really pulsing out. Now, I'm going to pick somebody. You're going to have to bear with me, because I'm going to pick somebody who I know whose aura could go out further than it is, and that for whatever reason is kind of smooshed in right now, okay? You knew it, huh? Okay, you were waiting. You usually know it. You know, if I describe, you know, what it feels like, you usually know when it's you. Okay, but she has actually some really nice energy surrounding her body. It's just doesn't give her enough space. She doesn't take up all of her space here on planet Earth. Okay, to test how far out the aura goes, this is how you test it. You put your arms out like this, and we create a kind of diamond in here like this, and you push your arms up, and I'm going to push them down. Okay, you're pretty strong going that way. Now, the aura should go beyond your tips of your fingers here, and now you push up, and I'm just going to push down with a couple of fingers. I can do that with one finger. Push up with all your might. And it shouldn't be that I can make your energy go away by just cutting through the air like that. It's because there's no field to protect you there. So we're going to get your energy puffed out further, okay? So here's how you do it. If anybody out there would like to do it, it's a great one to learn, okay? So you're going to rub your hands together like this. Just shake it off. And for a minute, see if you can feel the energy between your hands. Don't worry about it if you can't. But if you do this a few times, you'll begin to feel the energy. You'll feel like you're pressing against something that is really palpable between your hands. But after 30 seconds, don't worry about it. You know it's there, okay? So then take your hands and put it beside your ears like this. I'm going to face you. No, I'll face the camera here. Okay, put your hands beside your ears and just stand there for a minute. Rest your hands here so that you're establishing that contact between your hand and your head. Now you're going to take a deep breath in and bring your elbows together. You can go. And on the out breath, cross your arms and swing your arms out. Now bring your arms in front of your body and cross it right where your arms will hang. With a deep inhale, and let your breath out and bend over and let your arms swing out again. Now this time, cross your arms in front of your ankles on the inhale, and on the exhale, just let them swing out again, and this time, bend your knees slightly, turn your hands toward the front, and scoop up that energy and let it go down the front, side, and back of your body. All right, now I'm going to show you what just happened. Now I'm going to put your arms out like this, and you push up. Now I'm going to go down the ends of your fingers in the same way. And you're very strong. I'm going to go out further. You're very strong. I'm going to go way out. I mean, I can go out very far. I'll tell you, she goes beyond, between the first and the second row over there. So that really, and the more you do it, you will train your auric field to stay out further and further and longer, and you are far more protected in this world if your field is out than if it's sucked back in tight, because you're feeling vulnerable. Keep your field out, and you can be as vulnerable as you want to be, but you'll stay protected. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to show you something very simple now about auras and some very easy ways you can keep your energies, especially your energy body, further out from you and with less vulnerability of leaking and holes and or just some spaces where energy is not. So would somebody just come up here? You want, anybody? All right. Now, if any of you work on other people's bodies, this is an easy one to do to them, but you can also do it to yourself, and I'm going to show you. Let's see, there's something called scanning, and let's see, I'll test this arm. You put that arm down. I'll test this arm so that I can use this arm to scan. So I'm going to test him. He's nice and strong. So I'm just going to move my hand. Okay, now hold your arm strong. And he begins to lose his energy over here. If I move out further, he gets weaker and weaker because there's a bit of a hole there. And that doesn't mean there's a hole in you, but it's like we get vulnerable through the day. And so something has made some space in here not as dynamic and full and healthy. So you can do this to yourself. And now another person can do it to you also. But if it feels comfortable, just begin to move your hands just right over that area. Just move your hands and then just move them out like this. Out further and further. And you're doing a very good job. Now bring it in again. Right by that part of your body. And just shake your hands off. Now watch this. I'm going to just scan again. Now hold your arm strong. And he goes really far out. He's very, very strong. And you can start sort of weaving your field together and getting it stronger and stronger. You don't even have to know where that is. But after a time, you'll begin to feel it. Move over your own body, and you think, whoa, there's something off there. Or maybe my heart hurts there, or my stomach hurts here, or different parts of your body. It begins to show up on your body after a time. But you can heal it in the energy body, and your body will begin to feel the benefits of that. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. All right. Come here, Ingrid. Yeah. I'm just looking to see who might need this, okay? So I'm going to test in that same way, okay? You have a field that comes out very far. Hold your arm real strong. Now if I go like that and like that, your energy, it could get a little stronger, I guess. But I'm going to show you out here, if I go just like that, you lose a lot. So there's something that isn't coming out as far in this area, but you can fluff your own field. You can go like this. Just take it all the way up and do it with breath. Go. And your field, I can go way out here, and even out here is stronger too, because fluffing it any place, it makes it pulse out further. So, but in your case, it's in the front more. Okay? Thank you. That's just really simple, but I cannot tell you, just doing these little simple things begin to have effect after a time. In summary, You can scan your aura to locate and seal leaks and lesions. You can fluff or massage your aura to create movement in it and to release toxic energies. You can weave your aura to pulse its energies outward and form a strong protective web.